Steve, welcome to my workshop and to Furniture Wood Stuff. So first it's a thanks to Hugh from Wouldn't It Be Nice for the lovely pen that for some no reason managed to win. Anyway, here it is, Hugh, and it's with its new buddy, the first pen that I've won from your channel. Cheers, mate. As you've seen in the past few video releases I've done, they've been short ones, and those are all around the mod I've made so far. There's a couple of reasons for this. Firstly, after the hand operation, I had to give it a little bit of time for it to recover and be able to get back on the tools, as it were. Secondly, there was a couple of orders that I had to complete that I put off for a while. There's this one, which is replacing 13 oak doors. And the other is this repair to some wardrobe doors that I did last year. They've gone completely out of kilter, warped, just one door, would you believe it, out of 6. As a belated getting past the 2,000 subscriptions, there's going to be a giveaway during this build. And what's going to be in offer is any one of the plans from Dutchy Patterns. The rules around it will be subscribe, leave a comment, and name the plan that you would like. But you need to give it the exact name. So to do that, you'll have to go onto Dutchy's website. Here it is, and quote the exact name of the plan. The giveaway is going to be run through this series build. So those who watch the series the way through, apologies, because you'll hear this message time and time again. Well, the beauty of Dutchy's plans is that they come obviously with a full set of dimensioned drawings to make them. Also, they come with a full set of templates, and these templates, particularly the complex parts, are really handy because you attach them to your pieces of stock timber, and then basically just follow the lines. So there's a little bit of a craftsmanship in just fettling them together, but it does make for a really nice model. So hopefully you'll have a look and have a go, and you'll pick up some plans. But hey up, all done. I'm now ready to kick off this new model. So these are the selections of timbers I'm aiming to use on this model. This is the unknown piece of timber, but I've got my suspicions it's a piece of elderberry. So we're just going to basically sew it into a suitable piece of timber by bandsaw. Planer. Back to the bandsaw. And thicknesser. And we'll have a look what it looks like at the end. So looking at the Mystery Woods elderberry, that's based on the other pieces of elderberry they've got, so it must be where it's come from. I don't know whether it's bolted or whether it's just like that anyway. But hey ho, what's the body going to be made out of?
Well, change of plan. The elderberry is just not quite wide enough, thick enough to actually make the parts that I need to. So we're actually going to use this birch. We've got a few pieces here. That's all wide enough, long enough that I can get all the pieces out. So that's going to be the body, and the fenders and that are going to be out of cherry. We might do the seats out of the elderberry, so we might see them come into play. We'll have a look at that. And then the sapele, I'll do the wheels and the tyres and maybe the dashboard and that.
So here I'm just going to resaw some white beam, which I didn't mention earlier. This is going to be for the base of the car, so the base, the car floor. So following the resewing, I went on the planer jointer thicknesser, then got it to a suitable thickness, and then chopping it to length on the miter saw. Then to the width required using the table saw. New overhead dust guard in place, and it works a treat, to be honest. And just finally a bit of tickling up on the shooting board. I made this, it's a new shooting board, I made it from Rob Cosman's design, and this works a treat as well. Now onto the drill press, and I'm drilling for the steering wheel, and sorry Dutchy and all my US and continental friends, but I'm making this right hand drive. There's some shaping to do on the back part of the car floor, so it's onto the desander and then the scroll saw. Just finishing off the profile on the spindle sander. Or to give it its full Sunday name is the oscillating spindle bobbing sander. As you can see with the Dutchy Patterns plans, you know, just attach the template. I just use masking tape and some Epoxy glue, and then I just sand it to the line. The job's done. Then just glue the pieces together, and that's the car floor completed. Now onto the sides of the car. So I've attached the template to another piece of birch, and I've just drilled access holes at the appropriate diameter to cut out for the window apertures. and it's scroll saw away. And of course there's two of these. Back on the bandsaw and just removing the rest of the surplus from the profile.
Bit of double-sided tape, just stuck them together. So we can actually have a uniform shape and identical from the left to the right. So we're just going to give it a sand to the line.
The first use of the baby of the shop, the new edge sander. We'll see how it goes. All types of sanding used on here, the disc sander, the bobbin sander, and there'll even be some hand sanding later on. One of the final things to do is actually etch out for the doors. So I'm using a Dremel and a little sort of V groove router bit. So I've converted the Dremel into a little router by getting a little attachment for the end. So this seems to work quite well, to be honest. This is my interpretation of a human CNC machine.
So as I was just finishing off the side pieces with starting to put the rad on it, you'll never guess what I did. I put the rad on the wrong side. I'm gonna have to re-bloody make it. Just driving in the straight lines first. So it gives the cutter something to follow.
So that's the first episode of the 2CV build. This might even be a 3-sided car.
Thanks for watching. Please leave comments
I tried to replace the wall. Like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like these. Another video coming along very soon, and happy woodworking.